NFL on EA Sports, coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Denver. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. First down, Locke. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. He's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively. He was able to pick it off.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jacobs, but nothing doing as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In danger of squandering a great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there at 22. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the center. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Carlson able to put this one through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
is out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Come on. Here we go.
Block off of play action. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
50, 50's the money. 50's the money. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the gun on third down, Locke. Left sideline, dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A third down gain of 19. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. He'll fire one downfield for Fair. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. A first down and more for Jacobs. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. That is going another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Locke. This will be caught. Jeudy. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And it's 2nd down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
Well, they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Locke. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Locke on target to Fant for a Bronco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. This is Gordon on the dump off. He's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on third and goal. Throwing now is Locke. And this time he is in. Melvin Gordon from a yard out. And the Broncos have taken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Play action. It's Carr. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, we talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Second and 7. Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go to halftime. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas.
Can you not?
points in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. This one deep for Judy. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory.
Shut him down! Shut him down! Let's do this!
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
These two teams making their final adjustments before coming out for the second half. And for the call, we go back out to Denver and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 50 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Running is Jacobs. Only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They've won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Carr completes it.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes it really difficult.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the power. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They go with Jacobs. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Broncos will take over on downs. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They fake the handoff, now Locke. That's chipped down to Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
Check. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. 44 to the mic. 44 to the mic.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Locke on target there to Fant, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
44 to the mic. 44 to the mic. Check. Hey.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They look to throw. It's Locke. Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, it's Gordon. And he's got room. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 53 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the move? Bobo the mic. Mike Bobo. Get that one.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Mike, check 33. 33. You better be afraid of me.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
He's checking.
On play action, Locke. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And they'll rally and stop it short of the first down at about the 6. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. The kick by McManus is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On play action, now Carr. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they have everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
2nd down and 7. Play action, now it's Carr. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 77 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Check my 50. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Lock now on 1st down. Able to get this to Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building.
44 is the mic, 44 is the mic. Check.
Here's Locke. He's got Gordon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And partner, the tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now Gordon on 1st down, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down, Gordon once more. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Now Locke. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just like to won this thing in regulation.
Any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to get this drive started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle. An important play right here, 4 and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Carr. Gets this to Waller. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they